Hello, everyone. And welcome back and welcome to the 1K Q&A special. Now, you may remember that I said that when I reached 1K subs, I would do a Q&A. So, so I saw you guys' questions, and there's a lot of them that I'm really interested in. The rules to this apply the same as last time, so yeah. Let's get into this, shall we? I think we shall. Okay. Which characters would take the roles of Jinty, Punk, 1020, and Richard Barry Truckers? I don't know. I'll have to think on that. Would you ever adapt the stories from the Thomas Creator Collective? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know, though. What is your favorite Thomas and Friends song? Either the Island song or Accidents Will Happen. One of the two. Have you ever visited Day Out with Thomas? Yes, I have. When I was very young, as a matter of fact. I was like 5, 6, I believe. And I believe me going there is also how I got my wooden railway, a Bill and Blue Ben. I don't know. But hey, I enjoy. I did at least. What is your favorite female Thomas and Friends character? Either Lady or Rosie. Lady, because I like her design and the fact that she was voiced by Britt Allcroft, and Britt Allcroft is no longer with us. R.I.P. Britt Allcroft. You will be missed. So that's why I like Lady. And for Rosie, I love the fact that she's an American design, and her addiction towards Thomas actually makes sense in a way, because her bases came from America and worked alongside the E2s, which were Thomas's bases. So yeah, that works in a way. Can you make a headcanon? And from my OC, I can try if you can send me a pic, that is. Picture. What's your favorite color? Either blue or orange. I go through a phase between the both of them. I don't know. Maybe. How long do you think it will take to finish Scarlet Friends? I don't know. Maybe until the end of the year. Least favorite engine from the main 12. I don't think I have a least favorite, if I'm being honest. I mean, I don't really hate Emily as much as people say she is. They just kind of hate on her for replacing Duck. That's kind of sexist when you think about it. That's kind of rude to females, okay? But I don't think I have a least favorite, though. How would you rewrite Push Me, Pull You? Okay, there's two ways I can work this out. Either I can have Sir Handel and Peter Sam take the lead roles, but if we want to keep Skarloey and Rheneas as the main characters, then maybe have this take place during their younger years when they were both cabless little engines. In fact, maybe for all the stories where they acted like young engines, maybe they could be told as flashbacks or have other engines take the lead roles instead. To, fill the stories in more. What are some characters that you find tricky? The mid-soda engines, I struggle to work them out with. Who do you want to see come back in the 2026 series? The other Skarloey Railway engines, because if Rheneas is coming back, then he relies on the other narrow gauge engines coming back. Just see. What is your favorite BR Class 28 character? Barcow. Do you have a wooden railway Class 40? No, I don't, but I would like to get one someday. What is your biggest fear? I don't think I have one, to be honest. What are your top 10 favorite YouTube friends? Oh, there's so many. I can't name them all, or we'll be here all day. Do you have your female OC character? No, but I would like to make one day. Do you have your OC villain character? Similar to this? No, but I would like to make one day. What is your female Thomas character? I don't have a female OC, okay? Are we going to voice act in your movie? Oh, maybe. Maybe, though. I'll have to think on that. But, like, voice actors are not, like, a main priority for it as of right now. I'm your 1K. Thank you. What is your favorite fan-made Thomas character? Ooh, I have a few interesting choices. There's Timothy the Ghost Engine, simply because I love his design, I love his story, and I love his personality. Then there's Eagle, James's brother, because he stuck out to me when I was little. And then there's Horace from The Buried Truck because of his character development and growth. You know what? Timothy the Ghost Engine. Timothy is the GOAT. Favorite Railway Series exclusive character? I'm gonna go with Jock, to be honest. What is your favorite image that people have made for your Scarlet friends? I have so many favorites. I don't think I can really choose. Favorite British steam engine and diesel engine? For British steam engine, I'd say I'm probably gonna have to go with the pannier tanks. Maybe, though. And diesel engine? What is some good diesel engine designs? I'm gonna go with the BR Class 28s. It's just my opinion, though. Favorite Big Four companies? Probably the LNER. I mean, if that's what you're asking. Do you have a spare wooden railway carriers for your customs? Yeah. I mean, I have. I recently had. I had a spare wooden railway dock that I turned into 17, the pink pannier tank. I'd like to show them off one day. More customs on the way. Have you seen Murder Drones? No, still. I still need to put that and Engines of 8 on my to-watch list. What do you think of Five Nights at Smudgers? I love it. Great game. Haven't played it, but I love it. Will Rat be after Skyline the Royal Engine? I do not. I get so many questions for this. I kind of want to focus on other things that I'm more familiar with instead of things that you guys expect from me. So, yeah, just keep that in mind. What do you plan on doing after finishing the series? Probably show off more about my AU. Do you like any other talking train shows or movies? I don't know that first bit, but some other talking vehicle shows that I am interested. Other talking vehicle franchises I'm interested in are the Pixar Cars franchise. These Tugs, Theodore Tugboat, Bob the Builder, etc. What's your favorite railway series book? Duke the Lost Engine. It was meant to be the grand finale. Who is your least favorite diesel character? Probably old stuck up, maybe. I don't know. Who is your second Super Mario character? Just Mario. My third favorite is Waluigi, by the way. Which evil Metrovic do you prefer, Jaden or Roderick? I'm sorry, man, but Roderick, I'm more familiar with Roderick. Don't get me wrong, I like Jaden, and I like the movie that you starred in for you, but I just prefer Roderick, if I'm being honest. Just letting you know. Which Thomas movie would you rewrite? Considering some people have did their own rewrites on Misty Island Rescue, I might do mine on like maybe Boba or something like that. Do you one day want to see the Pier Market 1225? Definitely. That will be a dream come true. Which do you prefer, D199 or Stuck Up? D199, I think he's cooler. And that's all the questions that I have. And that was the Q&A. So let me know what you think down below, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.